Yeah. Stokes. We in the building. South Jersey music.
What's goody? Back with another one, cause you know Raider Nation needed another one, you feel me? It's the TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast, and we in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Man, y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Always feeling good when you got the Raiders on. Always feeling good when you got the Raiders on. Yeah, man. So, excuse me. We got a lot to talk about, You know how I do. I write, I got my notes and all the good stuff. So, I'm going to break down what we finna talk about. So, number one, can Jakorian Bennett lead the cornerbacks now that Jack gone? Cornerbacks available in free agency. Will we get a cornerback early in the draft? Not 6, though. Maybe 2 or 3. And should the Giants do this? And I'm going to just leave it at that, you feel me? And then, at the end, we just going to kick it. Just kick it, you feel me? Just going to kick my ish. But, yeah, so... Can Jakorian Bennett lead the cornerbacks now that Jack gone? Yes. I believe so. Jakorian Bennett a dog, man. That dude fast. And I know that he didn't get the interceptions, but the pass deflections is there. You know what I'm saying? The tackling is there. He's not afraid to tackle. And I think him and Eric Stokes, or maybe him and Jakorian Richardson, I really think him and Jakorian Richardson will be a crazy tandem. But I think Eric Stokes, because of the experience and everything, he'll beat out Jakorian Richardson for that number 2 corner spot. But JB got it. JB, he got it for real. I believe he gonna get his interceptions. He gonna get an interception this year. Shoot, he might get 2 or 3. You never know. Once again, because of the coaching staff and the coaching and the great job of coaching that the staff is gonna do. I literally believe that a lot of starters on the defense and the offense are gonna. The coaching staff's gonna play a major part on them, and they'll be able to play better. Even the people in behind them and the ones behind them. I believe this whole team is going to just feed off each other, and especially the secondary. Number one is a young secondary at that, and I think. I just think Jakorian is going to be one of them guys. I do believe, besides the interceptions, you can make the argument that JB is the better corner than Jack. Just because, the interceptions are not there, but the tackling is there. You know what I'm saying? So. That's my answer for right now on that one. Is that Jakorian? Yeah, he gonna be one of the ones. So we gotta watch out for him. I know I will this offseason, especially like training camp and OTAs and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna be looking out for him. Cause he does have a lot to prove. Like I said, the interceptions, the way he goes about his business off and on the field is tremendous. He's still young too. This is his 3rd season. So I believe he'll be able to make a huge impact on the secondary. Him and Palomar. um, we already know what Jeremy Chin is going to bring to the table, but uh, because of what he did in Washington, and which is like a small sample size to some people. To me, I watched film on him when he was with also with the Carolina Panthers. So uh, we know what he's going to be able to bring to the table. But as far as like JB getting them interceptions, I believe he gonna get it done. you know. So uh, cornerbacks available in free agency. So now we got for right now that I know of, and for me, who I would go who I would want the Raiders to take a look at: Shaquille Griffin, Asante Samuel Jr., Stephon Gilmore. Um, yeah, those. If I had a pick out of those three, it'd be Stephon Gilmore. Um, if we couldn't get Gilmore, I'll go take a look at Asante Samuel Jr. But Stephon Gilmore looks like the safest pick in free agency right now when it comes to corners. He's proven time and time again that he knows how to win. He knows how to play the position, the cornerback position, at a high level. I believe that. Excuse me. I believe that he'll be great in Pete Carroll's offense. Like he'll be excellent in Pete Carroll's offense. Like for real. Like uh, just what he brings to the table. What he brings to the table, and you can mix that with Patrick Graham and Pete Carroll and what they bring to the table. We'll have something special, and then he can teach the younger guys too. Really how to not. I'm not gonna be disrespectful and say how to play the position, but how to do certain things in within playing that position. And yeah, I think Stephon Gilmore. Now I do like Asante Samuel though. Asante Samuel, I seen him. We've played against him, his whole career with the Chargers. So he's a big hitter. He knows he loves to hit, but he also knows how to jump them routes like his pops. You feel me? Um, he every player has their their mishaps, their mess ups. So I ain't saying he's perfect, but he'll be great. Playing under Pete Carroll and Patrick Graham. Shaquille Griffin already know uh, about Pete Carroll. You know what I'm saying? He played in. Pete Carroll is the one who drafted him. Um, and Shaquille Griffin is a dog, man. Like he one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I know injuries plagued him for a few years, last couple years and stuff like that. But I believe that if he can get back to his Seahawk days when Pete Carroll first, picked him up, I think he can really help this secondary out. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's like 20. He may be like 27, 28. Still fairly young. So yeah, I don't mind all three of them. I really wouldn't. I believe all three of them could make when I say all three, I don't mean us picking up all three, but I'm just saying each individual player. I think all of them in their own rights can help this defense. You know, I think we gotta take into consideration that now that we got our cornerback uh, situation signed, sealed, and delivered and in the building, I think we should at least sign two more free agents, a wide receiver in the corner. Or maybe a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with either three. I think either three would be a great addition. So yeah. Next subject segment. Will we go cornerback early in the draft? Not 6, but maybe rounds 2 or 3. Yeah, I did 2 mock drafts, which probably like in a few episodes I'm a reveal. I'm just do a whole episode on all my mock drafts that I did. So far, I did 2 already. Probably gonna do like 2 or 3 more. Maybe do 6 and do each episode two like that. So do 3 episodes with 2 each of my mock drafts. So maybe that'd be cool. But yeah, I'll spill the beans in the first 2, right? So round 1 I took Genty. Round 2 in the first one I took Charles Grant, and then round 3 I took Denzel Burke from Ohio State. Then the second one, I took Genty round 1. In round 2, I took Benjamin Morrison. So I do believe we're gonna need another corner. But you never know. We might not even get a corner in the second or third. I think offensive lineman and quarterback probably would be suited maybe for that second and third round. So I can see it, but then maybe maybe that might not be the wave. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. But I want to say yeah, but then again, when I think about it, as far as us getting maybe a quarterback and an offensive lineman in them 2 rounds, it don't even matter which one. We could probably get an offensive lineman, like I did in my first mock. I took Charles Grant in the second, and then I went and got a corner in the third. But we could probably go offensive line and then quarterback. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. We gotta see how that goes. Cause I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. That's crazy right now. Y'all let me know in the comments. I mean, how y'all feel? What would y'all get in the second and third? I mean, maybe we can all agree that Genty's the number 1 pick for us. Can we all agree on that? Give y'all a minute. But we can all agree on that. And then second and third, y'all let me know in the comments on who to grab or whatever, or who y'all like But I can see it's like going maybe. Let's see in the fourth. Maybe we get a little gem in the fourth. You know, that's one good thing about Pete Carroll is that he knew how to draft late rounds. So let's just see if Spytek can draft not only in the early rounds and in the mid rounds, but in the late rounds also. You know, because that'll tell you what how these GMs view players and how they pick players and which kind of players they get. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get somebody that got a high ceiling but can't help you in the early stages, or are you gonna get somebody who's really good off the bat? You know, best player available. So, yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see. So earlier I said, should the Giants do this and then cut it? So now we finally here, and we finally gonna get to see how this goes when we talk about it. So should the Giants do this? Get Travis Hunter at 3 and trade back into the first and get Shadur. Now they were saying the same thing about the Browns. Now they saying this scenario. They using the same scenario for the Giants. First of all, I don't see Shadur going past 9. And even if he did go past 9, I don't see him going past 21 to Pittsburgh. So, no. I don't think that'll happen. Just because I really don't see Shadur going past 9. I really think that the Saints really want to change. You know, they really want to change their cap situation. You know, so and then the way to do that, they're gonna have to get rid of DC next year. And I think DC is owed like somewhere from $30 to $50 million or something like that. So, I can see I can see them going with Shadur. I can see the Saints going to get Shadur, and then next year, the year after, cutting DC. Giants. I was watching the NFL Live on ESPN, and they were saying how the Giants should go and get Jalen Miro in the second round. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Because that'll be cool. Because then Jalen Miro goes to the Giants. Jackson Dart comes to us, and I'm cool with that. You feel me? I'm good with that. Shoot, the Giants get their quarterback, and we get our quarterback. They get a first round. And I don't think they're getting Travis Hunter too. I think the Browns is really sold on Travis Hunter, so they're gonna go Travis Hunter. Now you pair. Now the Giants go and pair Abdul Carter with Cleveland the dude Thibodeau, and and Burns, Brian Burns. That's cold. That's cold right there, man. That's a cold tandem right there. You feel me? So, I don't really believe in this. Y'all let me know in the comments on how y'all feel about that. Cause I don't really see this. I think the Giants is gonna go Abdul Carter, and then Jalen Miro in the second round. So, and who's to say we go to get Jackson Dart in the second? Jackson Dart can go to, Shadur can go 9 to the Saints, and Jackson Dart can go 21 to the Steelers. You feel me? But I'm cool with that anyways because I'm good with getting Will Howard or Cal McCord. Will Howard in the third or fourth round, and Cal McCord in like the fifth or sixth, and let him sit there. And man, you let Cal McCord sit behind Geno Smith for a year, or you let Will Howard sit behind Geno Smith for about a year or two, and we keep Aiden O'Connell there, and let them two develop underneath him, and then when it's time for Geno Smith to go, we can let them battle it out and see who wins. We signed AOC to like a little cheap deal, like a 2-year $5 million deal or something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, 2 years, $6 million. You know what I'm saying? Let him go and battle it out with one of these picks. We good. We good. That's perfect. I don't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind that at all. And then we got our quarterback of the future, whoever pans out. We still got Tom Brady there. By the time that happens, Pete Carroll probably be, he'll be gone. And, whoever takes over Pete Carroll's spot, you know what I mean? They'll have a quarterback of the future. But I think we're grooming either one, Chip Kelly or Patrick Graham. We're grooming either one for that head coach position by the time Pete Carroll leaves, I believe. I believe so. So, and let's just say Patrick Graham goes and becomes the head coach. Shoot, he already got his OC still. That's if Chip Kelly don't want to go and become a head coach somewhere else. He wants to stay a coordinator. Shoot, he's already got his coordinator. And then maybe we can move one of our defensive coordinators up. Man, then we could just keep competing for a Super Bowl. But we'll be in better situations though. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. I really believe that we'll be in way better situations. But as far as like the Giants doing that, no, I don't see that happening. I really see Abdul Carter and Jalen Miro, So, that's enough on that. And now the Just Kick It segment, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments and let me know what it is, man. I'm 1 away from 50. I want to thank God, man, because God is the one who made all this happen, man. You feel me? God and y'all, the fans, the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Soon to be the chat. You know what I'm saying? 1 away from going for 50 subscribers, and I can start going live. I'm still gonna be doing videos like this here and there, but I'm mostly gonna be going live. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and tune in, and let's get this and let's build this thing, man. Like I said, I'm ready to build this. I'm ready to give y'all all that good content, man, and good Raider content, and continue to keep doing that for y'all. Not only do I like it, but I love this. You feel me? I really love this. Like, I love talking about the Raiders. I love my team. You know what I'm saying? I remember when there was Like I got a whole bunch of friends that still says they salute me every time we talk about football. They salute me like, "Dang, bro, you still a Raiders fan?" Like I don't know nobody who'd withstand all them losing seasons like that and still be able to be a fan. I'm loved her. I'm loyal, God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loyal guy. You feel me? I'm never going to not like my team. I'm always going to love the Raiders. You feel me? That's me. Raider till I die. You feel me? Shoot, I don't mind. I don't mind none of that. But shoot, this is episode 12, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. You feel me? This is episode 12. I remember when I just started episode 1. You know, I was really scared to do this stuff, man. And now it's just like I love getting in front of the camera. I love, doing this. It's starting to become natural to me. I'm starting to get better and better at this. I'm gonna continue to get better and better for y'all. You know, y'all just gotta give a brother a chance. Let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Let's grow together. But man, I really think that the Raiders, man, I really think we got something cooking. For real. We got something cooking. Y'all just gotta believe, man. That's it. Believe. I believe in two things. I believe in God and I believe in the Raiders. You know? And I believe that and I believe that Tom Brady and his coaching staff and John Spytek, or should I say Tom Brady, John Spytek, and his coaching staff, something special. Y'all just don't know. There's something special. You know what I mean? And we gonna continue to keep going and keep getting better. Throughout the years, that's all I hear the players say. Keep stacking them and keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start stacking these wins. We gotta get back to being respected. Niggas don't respect us. They don't respect us. You know what I mean? So we gotta start doing our thing. We gotta start gaining our respect back. And I can't wait to play the Chargers, and I can't wait to play the Chiefs. I say that because I don't know, man. It just feels brand new. It just feels like this team is going to be so dynamic on both sides of the ball. I'm telling you. I see a lot of Seattle in this team. I know it sounds like no, I want to be ourselves, but I don't mean like as far as like, I just mean game wise, like how the game is gonna look. It's gonna be more like a Seattle look, you know what I'm saying? But Las Vegas, like a Raider. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He built Seattle, now he finna build the Raiders. And if he could do it in 3 years, that he's the GOAT, because he did it way less more years than he did in Seattle. You know what I mean? They wasn't good that first year. Then they went and traded for Marshawn, and then they went and got Russ. You know what I'm saying? Now they doing something opposite. You feel me? They went and traded for Marshawn and drafted Russ. Watch this year. We traded for Geno Smith, and now we finna draft Genty. You know what I mean? So, y'all gotta think about that. Think about that too. That's something to think about. You know what I mean? And y'all let me know in the comments. If y'all watch this whole video, y'all let me know in the comments. I want to see. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, One away from 50. Shoot, and once I get to 50, let's go to 100 in like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 100, 3 weeks. It took me, I've been doing this for 3 weeks now. So, I thank y'all for continuing to show me love. Like I said, shout out to Raider Nation Live. What Up Low, Coach Gravy, Raider Gabe 420. Shout out to them. Shout out to Graphic Raider, Oak Las Vegas Network. Shout out to Sanjeet, Las Vegas Raiders Network. Shout out Wasted Talent, Wasted Talent Unlimited. Check them all out. They're great guys, great content creators, man. And I learned a lot from them. And I'm going to continue to learn and be a student of this game. You feel me? I want to shout out a couple more people. Raider Honcho. Raider Films. What's another? And Hammer. Shout out Hammer. Hammer Raider. Shout out him. Those are my guys right there, man. I love them all. And I wouldn't be doing this without them. And I wouldn't be doing this without y'all in the Raider Nation. Peace.
South Jersey Media. Bitch, I'm all aboard when it comes to money. I'm on go when it comes to money. Early bird nigga get the worm, why he always up.